Well, good morning and welcome back to CityLine. With me, I have, as you can tell from the wide shot, three beautiful women. And we were talking about shoes before we got really into this whole segment. So we're going to talk about it a little in a second here. Tacoma City Ballet. Tacoma City Ballet has been a household name during the holidays for, gosh, I've lived in Tacoma for going on now almost 25 years, and they have always been there as long as I can remember. So please join me in welcoming the Picasso, she is, of Tacoma City Ballet, our mistress, Ms. Erin Sergioli. You are the artistic director. Welcome back, my dear.
Thank you, Amanda.
Do you age? No.
Yes.
Because I only see you during these times when you probably haven't slept. You're up even when you're home thinking about the production and fine-tuning it, but you still always look fabulous. This is, I don't know how.
It's a mask.
Is that it? Okay. Good makeup. But honey, welcome.
Thank you.
And you brought with you two beauties. This is Kylie Shea. You are the guest artist. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you so much.
For this production of The Nutcracker and the Tale of the Hard Nut. All right, can we have a shoe cam? Put your foot up. Put your foot up now. Hold still. I'll keep it up. They're gonna look. Okay, there we go. Look at these shoes. They're unbelievable.
Uh-oh, my foot's cramping.
As only a prima could put these on at, I don't know, 9 in the morning. Hello, thank you. And not to be outdone with this beautiful name and these lips and the hair, McKenna Dawson, you are a company dancer, which is so, because boy, I mean, if you're a company dancer for Tacoma City Ballet, honey, you are something. Welcome, Miss McKenna.
Thank
Good
you.
to have you in the studio. All right, let's get into this because this is history here. Who first created and choreographed the Nutcracker? Let's go back for some history here, Miss Erin.
Okay, the Nutcracker was first premiered in Russia, in St. Petersburg in 1892, choreographed by Maurice Petipa.
Love that name, Petipa. You see it so well. And what sets this Nutcracker, in terms of the Tacoma City Ballet's Nutcracker, apart from other Nutcrackers? Because I know you look at them and you go to other ones and you probably watch them. So what is the answer to that?
Well, Tacoma City Ballet received a grant 20 years ago to do a research project to recreate the original sets and costumes that were first used in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1892. So we did that. And so when you come to see Tacoma City Ballet's Nutcracker, you are seeing the original Russian Nutcracker.
Hello.
And then we added the Tale of the Hard Nut, which gives you the prequel as to why is there a Nutcracker.
Thank you, because I always wanted to know why there was one, and I didn't know until I sat in the audience and watched this production. But when I watched it on TV, I'm like, wait a minute, why are you worshiping the Nutcracker? I need more information here, and you give it to us. So why is the Tale of the Hard Nut important? Is it just because it gives you the full picture?
Well, it gives you the story as to why there is a Nutcracker. And the first Nutcracker was a girl, and her name was Princess Pirlipat.
Thank you.
And a curse fell upon her. It all has to do with Sausage and the Mouse Queen, who is the mother of the Mouse King in the Nutcracker. And he had 7 brothers. And so the 7 brothers stole all the sausage.
Of course.
And they got their heads cut off by the king.
Oh my.
And that's why the Mouse King has 7 heads, because he sports the 7 heads of his brothers.
Okay, so we've got some beautiful video here. I live for these moments. Miss Erin, tell us what we're seeing.
You're seeing the Snow King and the Snow Queen.
Oh, and look at them. And Miss Erin, how is it they never slip on that snow?
Magic snow.
It's magic snow. It's
Magic snow.
Miss Erin, it's non-slip snow. That's why. That's what it is. And who are these beautiful people we're looking at?
Well, we're looking at my assistant artistic director and premier dancer, Mr. Joel Myers.
Yes.
And you're looking at Carolyn Gwinnett as the Snow Queen.
Beautiful, outstanding. And who are these?
And these are these snowflakes, and you can see that they're sporting the original headdresses and wands that were first seen in Russia in 1892. And the snow backdrop itself is the original backdrop.
So McKenna and Kylie, as we're watching this, I know both of you are very familiar with the Nutcracker because you are, after all, prima ballerinas. How do these Nutcracker productions differ? And McKenna, go ahead and answer that first.
Well, I think obviously we have the Till the Hard Nut, but I think this one is really fun, especially because you have like the orchestra, and
Yes.
we put a lot of work into making it very clean and very as professional as it can be.
I love that. And for you, Kylie, because you are a guest artist, how does it differ for you from other ones that you've been in?
This production is different for me because it has Miss Erin's heart and soul and Miss Jan's. It has their heart and soul poured into it, and so I think that you can tell that from every dancer in the production.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's a family, isn't it?
Yes,
it really is. Miss Erin, as McKenna said, there is a live orchestra. How many years has Tacoma City Ballet had a live orchestra?
35.
Good grief. I mean, and that was such and it still is a luxury for most ballet companies to have that, and it's also not heard of very much because it's very expensive to have a live orchestra. Yes. I mean, and it puts time and effort, and it extends the rehearsals, and it's a hard way to create something so beautiful, and I hope our audience understands that, as opposed to just piping music in.
Well, we're very proud because we have the Tacoma City Ballet Orchestra now under the direction of Bernie Quirham, who is absolutely fabulous. And we are doing our first season. Everything we have done this season is accompanied by the Tacoma City Ballet Orchestra.
Yay! Okay, so when are we going to get a CD or something? The collection, the collection of the Tacoma City Ballet. That would be great to have that out. That'd be kind of a nice little lobby thing I would buy. You bet I would. I want to talk about the cast, and I want to talk about specifically the two of you and your journey with Tacoma City Ballet. So first off, McKenna, talk with us about, I want to know, how long have you been dancing, and how many times have you been in the Nutcracker?
Oh, so I've been dancing since I was 2 at various places, but I came to Tacoma City Ballet in 7th grade. So
7th grade.
I've been here for like 6 years, I think.
Oh my! I was going to say that was last year because you look like you're only in 8th grade. And how many times have you danced in the Nutcracker? Every year?
Yes, I didn't dance in the Nutcracker the first year I was here, and I remember like the first time I did the Nutcracker.
Oh, look at you!
She is. Last year.
Okay, so tell us about your character.
This is the Crackatuck tree. So in the prequel, they look for the Crackatuck nut to save the princess from the curse, and they find it on this tree.
Oh my God, and look at your toe shoes match your outfit. Oh my God, I'm going to lose it here. I'm going to lose it. Too much silk, too much ruffles, too much elegance. Okay, you, Missy, you are a guest artist. Tell us about your journey and how you found out about Tacoma City Ballet.
Well, Miss Erin is very good friends with my ballet teacher who passed away in 2009. But after that, Miss Erin and I became very close, and I've been dancing with her ever since. She's my ballet mom, and I've been proud to be her Sugar Plum and also her Arabian Queen, which I'm dancing in this year. It's my favorite role ever, so I'm very excited to be dancing with Joel.
I was going to say it's a very sexy role. I love it. Sexy role that you want to be in.
I have to do a lot of sit-ups to keep the abs tight.
Yeah. And rumor has it that you have also just finished something on television that we want to look for you and tell us what it is.
Yes, about a month ago, the season finale of season 13 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I did a dance. It's about a 4-minute dance sequence with the character Mac.
Wow.
So that just came out recently.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That is so beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, last question for all three of you. And Miss Erin, I want to start with you first. And this is the question for you. What are you looking for when people audition for Tacoma City Ballet's The Nutcracker? Even if they're in the company or maybe it's their first time auditioning and they're little. And I know that you always open auditions internally first, but even then, what are you looking for?
Well, I look for exuberance.
Yes.
And love of wanting to dance.
Passion.
Right, because if you start wanting to do something, that is what you do.
Oh, Miss Erin, that is perfect. That is so simple but so pure. I'm going to remember that. Okay, you two. What advice would you give to parents who are watching this right now who have little ones that want to dance? Go ahead, Kylie.
If they want to dance, let them dance. There's no right age, no matter how young or how old you are. It's never too late to get to ballet, and as long as you're willing to do the work, the school is there.
Willing to do the work. Yep. Now you, Missy, what advice would you give? Because you're in this company.
Mm-hmm. You just have to work really hard.
There we go.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. Work hard, and it just gets paid. The results kind of happen, don't they? Thank you, Miss Erin, for bringing these beautiful primas with you and for having that vision year round. The Nutcracker doesn't happen overnight. You don't start this after you close, Dracula. This goes on in June. Even before that, you're probably up thinking all the time about how do I reinvent this? And the benefits of your creativity and your strive for excellence is seen in every production that you put on. I don't know what we would do without you if we didn't have you. Aww. So I thank you so much for, even though you rehearse and you have a different space that's outside of Pierce County now, you're still our ballet. You're still Tacoma City Ballet.
Well, we are at the Pantages.
And you are at the Pantages.
Yep.
I want people
this
to
weekend.
Know that. You're at the Pantages.
Yeah.
So go to the website, get tickets, and then go have a lovely dinner downtown, and that's a win-win for everybody. Thank you to all three of you, and happy holidays.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When we come back in these seats, I believe it's going to be time, if I can get my fingers to turn the page here, which that happens once in a while. Oh, yes, we are going to have the Christmas revels. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.